everyone. My name is Happy Black Legends, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome back to another one of my productions. This is unplanned. I just wanted to get on here quickly and discuss some of the issues that I've been having with YouTube and what my goals are for this issue to be resolved, and just to raise awareness about this issue because it's very annoying. And I also think it's important to give people a realistic insight to what it's like to be a content creator on YouTube. It is not all peaches and cream. Oat cream, of course. That being said, I do just want to give a huge thank you to my patrons, because without my patrons, I would be making no money from my content. My patrons allow me to express myself more freely. They allow me to explore topics and creative endeavors, and I just really appreciate my patrons. And I just really wanted to give a huge shout out to my new patron, Casey. Thank you so much for joining me, joining this crew, joining my Patreon. I really appreciate it. It just means the world to me to know that there are people who enjoy my content enough to support me on Patreon. So if you wish to do that, the links are down below, of course. Anyways, let's just get into this, because like I said, I really don't want this to be a long video. But basically, March 8th, Tuesday, 2022, in shame and in tardiness, I uploaded a new episode of my podcast, Vocast. And, the episodes are supposed to go up on Mondays, but it was Tuesday, and I was trying to rush to get to work, but I wanted to make sure I uploaded the video because it was late, which has never happened before, so I was very embarrassed. And here's how I upload the Vocast episodes, because originally, it was only going to be exclusive to my patrons, but I decided to open it up to my YouTube members as well. Every week on Monday, I upload 2 videos. They are the same exact video. So I upload the first video, and then I upload a second video, which is a copy of the first video. The first video is an unlisted video for my patrons. The second video is a private video for my YouTube members. And the reason I do it this way is because I like seeing my YouTube member exclusive videos on my main channel, like homepage. I am a Virgo, and I am a creative freak, and I just like the look of it. So, uploaded the first copy for my patrons, no problem. Upload the second version for my YouTube members, no problem. I start getting ready to go to work. I sit down to edit the description for my YouTube members version, and then I see this bright red, it was honestly what the fuck is that? It was this bright red alert on my YouTube homepage, basically saying, "You've gone against YouTube's terms and conditions, and we've deleted your video." And so when I click on what exactly I was supposed to allegedly have done, they were claiming that I was spreading COVID misinformation, which, okay, I'm not going to sit here, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a biologist, I'm not a scientist, my drag, you know what I mean? I just follow the facts, I just follow what we're supposed to do. On my podcast episode, I was specifically discussing Governor DeSantis, because the Florida governor, because earlier that week he was basically bullying high schoolers for wearing masks and for protecting themselves, and I thought that was ridiculous for a grown man to be doing, so I called him out on it on my podcast. And YouTube said that by doing so, I was spreading COVID misinformation. And this really confused me because, first of all, they do not offer you a timestamp. So if, for example, let's say that I choreograph a dance routine to Lady Gaga's single Rain on Me or whatever, that is going to get copywritten, right? I will get a copyright claim. YouTube puts the timestamp from where the audio that is copywritten, I cannot speak. They put a timestamp from where it starts to where it ends, so that you know, hey, this is why your video isn't making you money, and this is where you're running into issues. But when it comes to violating terms and service, all YouTube does is just say, hey, you f***ed up. You're a piece of shit. but they don't tell you where you f***ed up so that you can try to fix the issue. They don't offer you really any sort of assistance. And the thing that sucks about YouTube is that it is completely run by robots. It's run by AI. There are no humans whatsoever. I am still not convinced that the people that I've been emailing and tweeting are humans. Like, it is so bizarre. And the thing that pisses me off is YouTube and Google, they make enough money to hire humans. So, like, there's no excuse. Hire some people, god damn it. Like, it is just not that difficult, because you are making it very difficult to create content on a platform where AI just doesn't AI can't understand the context and the nuance behind certain things. So what I think happened was I used a bunch of buzzwords relating to the panaderia, and it just got flagged. And instead of, and like, if an actual human person took a look at my video, they would see I never said anything. I am pro, like, when YouTube announced that they were going to be doing this for people, I was like, do it, because I am against people with millions of subscribers getting on their platforms and basically encouraging their subscribers to not protect themselves. Like, that is a problem. So I was for YouTube doing this, but the issue is when you don't have humans behind it and you just have AI randomly flagging videos because of the words that they use, it causes issues. And you guys know that I have taken a huge stance on my channel to not censor myself. The reasons for that is, honestly, I grew up using YouTube, so I think it's amazing what it's become, but I also think it's wild to see what it's become. And the idea of me censoring myself on a website that I've been using since I was 7 years old, I don't see the point. Like, I do not want to do that. So I'm okay with my videos getting demonetized because I cuss in the video, or because I discuss, adult issues, or because I discuss political issues. I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube also, they don't like it when you talk about race and queer things. And I talk about those things on my channel a lot. So YouTube doesn't like that. But I do that because at the end of the day, I love YouTube, and I've been on this website since I was like a child. I do not remember a time where YouTube did not exist. For as long as I've been alive, YouTube has been a part of my life, like, for the most part. So for as long as I've been on the internet. So I love this platform. I love this website. I love coming on here and watching videos. I love supporting creators. Like, this place means a lot to me, and this is why I've just been fighting so hard with YouTube for days now over this, because it was very frustrating to be told that I am violating terms of service, but not giving any examples of how. So I tweeted at YouTube, I emailed YouTube, and the only mistake I really feel like I made in this entire situation was, after I got the violation, I attempted to appeal the video. They did not approve my appeal. They rejected it. And I figured at that point there was nothing that anyone could do, so I deleted the video. Huge mistake. Huge. Now I know that. It gave me so much anxiety just seeing this bright red, like, hideous, like, thing in all caps that says "Supprimer de YouTube parce que t'es méchant." Like, it was just like, whoa, it was way too much, So that was the only real mistake I made in the situation. But I shouldn't even be in this situation, because here's the thing. After days of emailing and tweeting today, in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time, I finally received an answer as to where I allegedly was spreading Ovid misinformation. And the crazy thing is, like, this is why I'm saying that I don't know if the people that I've been talking to on Twitter and email, I don't know if these people are human, because they sent me the timestamp, and when you click and go to the video and you watch the timestamp that they selected, it makes absolutely no sense for me to be in this situation. Absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. Like, it is mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling. Like, it is so infuriating. Because it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I know I didn't do anything wrong. I'm telling them I didn't do anything wrong. I'm showing them proof that I didn't do anything wrong. And keep in mind, the reason this video is still alive is because, one, I still have a copy of it on my laptop. Two, here's the crazy thing, okay? Remember how I told you that I uploaded 2 versions? YouTube only flagged the one for my YouTube members. So the unlisted video is still up on this website. So here's the thing that like really just drives me crazy. If I was truly spreading bovid misinformation, wouldn't this video also get taken down since it's literally the same exact video? Like, this is the kind of that drives me crazy. Like, I cannot like, it literally just it enrages me because it's like, clowns. You guys are all clowns. You guys are fools. Like I'm sorry. Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me.
I hated her so much. It flames on the side of my face, breathing, heaving breath.
YouTube, you're not fools. You're not fools, okay? You're just doing something foolish, okay? But you're not a fool, okay? Anyways, if you watch the video and if you listen to what I'm saying, it is, like, in my opinion, factually clear that I should not be in this mess. But here I am. And I'm gonna read to you guys the portion of my video that YouTube is claiming that I am spreading misinformation. Ooh, it just makes me so mad. Like, I can't even, it really does. Like, it does something to me. Me knowing I did nothing wrong and constantly being told that I did something wrong, and then me asking for proof as to where I did something wrong and not getting it for days. Finally getting the proof where I did something wrong, going to the proof where I did something wrong, and then realizing that I still did nothing wrong. Like, it totally mind fucks you, and it just makes you feel like you're going crazy, and it's so annoying. Like I'm just so angry, and it would only take YouTube 2 seconds to be like, "Hey girl, we made a mistake." Like, all I'm asking for is the warning on my channel to be removed, because one warning means now I have less chances to screw up, if that makes sense. Okay, so here's some background of what I was talking about. I was explaining my irritation and frustration with this MOVID situation and with how all of our lives are on pause because people are so selfish that they don't want to take precautions, you know? Like, that's what I was talking about. So, here's what I said. I would equally love to take trips to Vegas with my girls and do some stupid gay shit. I would love to go to New York for a weekend. Be stupid. I'm in my early 20s. I want to get crazy. Get stupid. Like, I want to live. I want to have fun. Do you think I want to be cooped up? No, nigga. But guess what? I have to take steps to protect myself, to protect my community, and make sure that I'm not just walking around here spreading Mona like it's fucking New Year's Eve. Like, it's crazy. And all these mask mandates are being lifted, and just, I don't know, man. I just feel like, are we ever really going to get out of this thing? You know, it is some really dark historical times we're living in, and I am sick and tired of it, honestly. Honestly, I'm really tired, and right now I am just trying to bust my balls, bust my ass, just really trying to upgrade my life. I've been working really hard on some content and some YouTube ideas. I'm constantly thinking about what to do for y'all, because really the only thing that keeps me going and keeps me sane during all of this is making content. Can someone tell me where I told people to take medication designed for animals? Can anyone tell me where I claimed that the vaccines don't work? Can anyone tell me where I said anything remotely close to any sort of misinformation? Like, it makes no sense, and their inability to admit fault is really frustrating. And again, this is what I'm saying when I say, like, I truly am starting to feel like I haven't spoken to a single human person at YouTube. And this is a problem, because any human person with the capability of reading comprehension and listening skills would clearly see that I never said anything remotely close to misinformation. I was reacting to a man who holds a government position who regularly spreads misinformation. That's what I was doing. But I myself was not agreeing with him. Like, it's so frustrating. And I don't know what to do at this point. So I'm making a video. I don't know what to do. I've emailed, I've tweeted.
What you say?
I just don't know what to do. I am a small creator. I don't even have 10K subscribers. I don't have the connections at YouTube. I don't have a lawyer. Like, I don't know what to do. So I'm coming to you guys. I'm yelling at my phone camera. I'm just so afraid to post now because any one of my videos can just get flagged for some random, breach of TOS, and because I have this warning on my channel, it gives me less chances to make mistakes. And at the end of the day, all I really want is the warning removed from my channel. That is all I really want from YouTube. Like, I don't want to check. I don't get checks. Like, I just want the warning removed from my channel. It's ugly. It's every time I log into my studio, I have to look at it. It's bright and red. It gives me anxiety. And when did I break TOS? Like, can someone tell me? Like, because I didn't. Like, girl, like, mama, like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm this perfect angel of a YouTube content creator. No, I talk about adult topics. I cuss. A lot of my videos get the yellow $sign, and I'm okay with that. That's why I created a Patreon. That's why I link my Ko-fi, my Venmo, my Cash App for those who do like my content. If you do want to give a little extra and you want to support my channel that way, you can. That's why I have my YouTube memberships. So I'm okay with my videos getting the yellow $sign if I get to discuss topics that I want to discuss. What I'm not okay with is my videos randomly getting slapped by YouTube's robot cops. Like, I just don't know what to do at this point. I'm going to end the video here because, like I said, I really don't want this to be a long video. But like I've said, just at the end of the day, I don't know what to do at this point. If you guys have extra time on your hands and you want to tweet at YouTube and email at YouTube on my behalf, I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm not expecting much because, like I said, I have a small channel. Like, I do not have a large channel. Like, most of my videos get less than 200 views. So I'm not dealing with, I don't have a lot of power in the situation. So if you would like to help out, that would be great. If you want to support me on Patreon, that would be great. I am honestly, like, really scared to post again. Like, I'm honestly scared because I just don't know what's going to happen. Even uploading this video, we're going to have to see what's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to make some serious changes to my channel that I never really wanted to make, that I've been avoiding making because, like I said, I've been using this platform for so long. Like, I remember watching the entirety of the Twilight motion picture film on YouTube, like in 2009. YouTube has grown into something way bigger than I think most of us could have imagined. But because I have those early memories of what it once was, like, I just find it ridiculous, some of the things that they ask of us now. Like, it's like, I'm not doing this. Like, I just remember when this place was, you know, the wild, wild west is what I'm trying to say. So it's hard to get a cowboy to settle down, you know, but I guess this cowboy is going to have to go home. Like, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'm going to have to start censoring myself on this channel. I'm going to have to start really being more strategic and just really more careful. I don't know, but it's really made me stop and think. And it sucks because I feel like I was really going hard with my uploading schedule. I was getting a lot better at, you know, uploading consistently. And I feel like I've really been delivering a lot more exclusive content over on my Patreon. But this situation has really given me like so much anxiety, and I don't want to have anxiety around something that is supposed to be an outlet for me. So this situation has been very difficult. I have cried over it. I've gotten so mad over it. My eye has started twitching over it. I don't know what to do at this point. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, a huge thank you to my YouTube members, my patrons. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see you in the next one. Alrighty, y'all. Bye.